Hi everyone, I'm really excited to make this video for you today to talk about my all-time favorite reading. Out of all of the readings that I do, my Starseed readings are my favorite. I get to connect with other star beings that have incarnated here on the planet, which you guys, my fellow Starseed light family, Namaste to you. But that's not the only reason why I love doing Starseed readings. You know, for me, I got one done from an amazing Starseed named Lightstar, and it completely changed my life. And so I felt guided as my own progression has gone on to be able to offer what she offered for me, which was so much clarity and making sense and putting the pieces together of everything that I had what was experiencing during my awakening, and everything that really helped me along my path. So when Spirit told me that I could do the same thing, not exactly the same as what she does, but be able to help in that way, it really made me feel amazing, not only to give back, like with the gift that was given to me, which was knowledge, but to help other Starseeds. It feels really good, because if you're a Starseed, then you know the struggle with abilities, higher dimensional beings, and connecting with others on this planet. There is so much of loneliness that is associated with Starseeds, because we do look up into the night sky and, wonder where our home is, So if you're a Starseed, you'll definitely resonate with what I just said, because we're always looking at the sky. It is like, the most beautiful, calming energy to be able to pull from the stars and connect with the night sky. So my Starseed reading is really in depth, and so I actually prepare part of it ahead of time. I will look into the Akashic records and see your first incarnation, or sometimes I pull the first two, because when your first incarnation, your second incarnation, the resonance of where you choose to incarnate really on a soul level kind of stays with you throughout the rest of your lives, because it has the biggest impression, because it's coming from a clean slate. So for me, my first incarnation was in Orion's belt, and it was as a Mintican. So very interesting. They're definitely beings that bring divine love and truth. So that's one thing that I carry. And then also my second one was as a Hadarian, which brings the cosmic ray of love and purity to wherever they go. So knowing, where you first originated is amazing, because we do have a light family, we do have a star family, and we have, a galactic family that for most of the Starseeds that I've done these sessions for, they're somewhat aware of these beings that really step forward, that are the light family. So the first incarnation is important, but I do go into, well, in this universe, I don't know if there's more, there could be, but I go into the strongest energies that you carry. I'll also pull forward for you a light language transmission, depending on which ET race you have incarnated or you resonate the most with. Honestly, it differs from everyone, because whatever comes through for you is meant for you, and so that's what will come through. With the light language transmissions, you will receive an energy attunement that will help you to awaken to your gifts and abilities. And in the session, we will talk about your specific traits, gifts, and abilities that you have chosen to incarnate with here, and that you carry, skills and wisdom codes from your other incarnations in the galaxy. So, getting to know what your gifts and what your skills and what your strong suits are is very, very important, because that's the first step in developing them. And I know that a lot of the Starseeds, especially what I went through, I mean, it was like in 2012 when I started to wake up and I started getting visitations and remembering things. I literally, and seeing into the higher dimensions, I literally thought I was going crazy. And so I'm here to tell you, if anything that I'm saying is resonating with you, you're not crazy, okay? You're a starseed. And, another indication is the round oval face and the almond eyes, very big eyes. There are physical starseed DNA traits that you will carry, but the most, what I pick up on is the energy signature and the star energy. I mean, every single star seed we attract and we draw in everything. We call the stars, the Hollywood stars, stars because they shine so brightly, and because the majority of them, if not all of them, are star seeds. Especially like I look at Angelina Jolie and I just see Pleiadians. So yes, we are made from the stars and for greatness. So everything in the Starseed reading, I do whatever's going to come through, whether it's a channeling from a galactic light council or guides that you have, or and light language transmissions. It's going to help you understand more about you on a soul level. And what I want to just bring forward is giving you just the information that you need to develop, your abilities, your gifts, and to unlock more. So it is a beautiful process. And, the Starseed readings that I have done for people have changed their lives, and that, seeing the success of the people that I help, it's an amazing feeling. It's an amazing, amazing feeling. And so I want all of you Starseeds, if you think that you're a Starseed, if you even think that you might be a Starseed, or you are pulled and drawn to watch this video, know that you are one. And if you get the Starseed reading, you will receive a couple of added bonuses. Prana tube activation is one of them, and a grounding technique that will help. Information on how to deal with higher dimensional beings, because we vibrate on such a high frequency that we literally see into the higher dimensions, and our abilities are powerful. So you will receive that as well, and a DNA activation, which will come through in tones, in light language tones. And so it will activate and awaken and integrate parts of your wisdom codes that you have locked away that need to be integrated because it's time to use them. I mean, absolutely. So integrating all of the wisdom and knowledge and mastery codes that you have used in your lives on, on other planets will really help you here on Earth. And I literally think that that every single starseed I have ever met is in some way, shape, or form an empath. There's certain lineages that the empath is like very, very strong. So I will also teach you how to keep yourself clear, clean and clear, and entity free, parasite free, as well as implant free. So there's a lot. These sessions are usually last about an hour and 45 minutes. I charge the same price because I just really want to get the information out there and help all of you. You know, that maybe you are feeling just so lost and confused and like you've never been able to connect with anyone, perhaps like an alien in your surroundings. And if anything I'm saying is resonating with you, then I'm telling you that absolutely. And you have a family of light that loves you unconditionally, both here on earth and around us in the higher dimensions. Okay, so you're not alone. I know you feel lonely. I get it. I know you feel like you can't relate to others and that it's too much to be around some of the energies and even situations and people here on earth. But I'm here to tell you, you can do it and there is help and you are so, so loved. Okay, so I wanted to just passionately reach out to every starseed that is watching this and remind you that you're not crazy, you're not alone. There's others just like you on the planet, okay? So you can connect with them. And I would love to be a part of your unfolding process. So, okay, everyone. I do have a Syrian light language transmission that my divinity is really like, I'm ready to bring this energy through to you. And so this is for every starseed, whether you're going through your awakening process or you are already awakened. This energy that I'm going to bring forward is okay. So what I'm getting is that it's going to help you. It's going to help you stand in your divinity and in your power and to help you to remember who you truly are. So I hope that this transmission sparks a few memories for you so you can start putting the pieces of the puzzle back together and know that we have chosen to forget. So now choose to remember. Sen henehe ke nehesnehe. And seheshne ehene kehene and nehenete. Isini mi ikini hini ini tini hini inishne ehene. And telenehenehe. Eshdini iki ini tini ili iriti ititi ititi ehe nehen kenehesh nehen. And when hen kehi. Este la ista andash akashta ala enchi iki ifili mini iki si ifikili iti. Okay, so that was actually from what after now channeling it was like 50-50 Andromedan and then like Syrian. So that was kind of a mixture. And sometimes when I do give my, the transmissions for people, especially when I do the starseed readings, when you have strong ties to more than one lineage, then the light languages will blend together of the frequencies that you are needing at this time. And because I work from a higher self level, my higher self, my God self knows what those frequencies are, and I allow the energy to come through. So I hope that all of you enjoyed this video. Namaste.